chilly night on the south coast, with rain in the air, glamorous visitors in town, and what they call a ferryman, a caretaker in charge of Inter in Stefano Vecchi. Well, Puel, who led Lyon to a Champions League semi-final, has been through this group stage rigmarole many times before. 6 years ago this week, Southampton welcomed Dagenham and Redbridge here in League One. Tonight it's the three-time European champions who arrived with Dusan Tadic, followed all the way by Ranocchia. J. Rodriguez, first chance goes Southampton's way.
Well, all the signs are very good in the early stages of this game from Southampton, pressing from the start. Tadic making a lovely run into the...
Southampton. Eva Banega weaving his way through, but not all the way.
He just couldn't sort his feet out. This is definitely an attacking line at Southampton.
Goalkeeper spilt it for a second, but Yoshida wasn't quite close enough. Perisic is through the middle. It's Banega who's fouled. Rodriguez!
They've worked that very well, Southampton. A good spell of possession, shall we say. I just feel that he's got the ball caught under his feet, Rodriguez. And
Again, tried the give and go, and in the end, the... Tadic. Here's Redmond. There's not a whole lot for him in the middle. He might not need them.
Works the angle perfectly here, Nathan Redmond. My only criticism.
There's Icardi, and Virgil van Dijk got to them in the nick of time. Candreva. James Ward-Prowse. Now it's Nathan Redmond. On the outside is Sam McQueen. Rodriguez. Well, eventually the referee has blown, but only after a few imploring glances from Inter players. Romeu. Following Van Dijk. Tadic, Højbjerg, Tadic, Redmond. Goal kick. Inter have been under Chinese ownership since the spring. Here's Candreva. And it's Martino with the block, and it comes for Icardi! The second time in a fortnight that Southampton have walked onto an Inter sucker punch.
But again, it's one attack and one goal. They've worked it well down this right-hand side. There was question marks over whether that was a foul on Van...
Just bending his run, but not sufficiently. Flagged offside. Romeu to corner.
I think you're right, John. We've not seen enough of Dusan Tadic tonight, but when you do get him on the ball, that's exactly...
That was Højbjerg, and there were howls from behind the goal at what they believed to see was shirt pulling and holding. Højbjerg. Oh, was that handball? It was! Penalty! Lifeline for Southampton in first half stoppage time.
I think they're asking for a foul.
They're claiming Miranda was... So it falls to the Serb. Dusan Tadic! And Handanovic shows just why he has that reputation. Controversial and dramatic end to the first half at St Mary's. The referee has blown the whistle.
To how they attack this side.
Ward-Prowse. Sharp start to the second half.
It's always a good way to get the fans going at the start of the second half. Brilliant technique, exactly what you expect to see from James Ward.
Rodriguez. The tackle came in from an unpromising angle, but no foul. From a Polish official who's not... And Redmond has battled on well. Højbjerg.
I think it's the wrong decision from him. I think he had more time to get his head up. Martino had made himself available on this.
Rodriguez. It's Ward-Prowse! And Rodriguez going in. An emergency action taken by Handanovic. Van Dijk. Good start this to the second. Panega. And Perisic. And a corner.
The first ball from Perisic is very intelligent.
Tadic. Oh, Van Dijk seemed to be hauled on there. There was an arm came out from, surprise, surprise, Ranocchia. Redmond.
For Southampton, he's the one that makes him tick.
Here's Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Austin goes one way, opening up space for Højbjerg. And still. Ward-Prowse. Nathan Redmond. Out. Van Dijk!
Well, the chances are starting to come now.
Tadic again to the near post this time. Redmond's. And it was Romeo off the bar! And Van Dijk scores! He spent much of the evening being wrestled to the floor. But when left to stand on his own 2 feet, he lifts the mood at St Mary's. Now some space. It's fired in. Oh, nearly an own goal. It is an own goal. Yuto Nagatomo, facing his own net, could do nothing about it. Southampton have scored twice in 5 minutes.
Well, I don't think there's much that Nagatomo can do about it, but this is a completely different display from Southampton.
Tadic. Driven, and it got a flick of a header on it. Not a telling one.
Brilliant ball from Tadic. I say that's his weaker foot as well. Lovely bit of trickery.
And that's a smart save by Forster, and it needed to be.
That's the last player you want to be given any type of opportunity to.
And Adair with a ball that nearly connected with Candreva.
Yeah, there's question marks there from Virgil van Dijk asking his players, how has that ball been allowed to even get into the box?
Can Saints discover the comfort blanket of a third? Nathan Redmond! Strong play by Redmond. Charlie Austin's offside.
Looked close. I thought he timed his run well.
And they are very definitely alive in this Europa League. Claude Puel's team coming from behind to record one of their finest nights. Arguably their best ever in European competition. Virgil van Dijk putting them back on course after they'd fallen behind and missed a penalty. And then an own goal from the Japanese fullback.